recording, I will share my entire screen again, okay? Para to avoid na mag-freeze na naman yung um, screen. Ayan. Kindly please confirm po if you can see my screen or you can see my what's I'm sharing right now. Ayan. Thank you so much. Okay. So again, welcome to our second online class in mathematics this year. Tama? So this is our second meeting through online class. So before we start, or I discuss what will be our agenda and proceed with our discussion, I'm asking you again, what are the rules that I mentioned last meeting, rules that we have to follow during online class. I posted it before, right? And also we've discussed it before we started our discussion nung last online class natin. So can you please give me one rule that we established or I provided, the rules that we have to follow during online class? Just give me one. Yes, Demi.
Uh, Raise up your hand to be called. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's correct, Damien. So thank you so much. So as mentioned by Damien, if ever that you want to be recognized, don't unmute your mic unless you are called, okay? So if you want to answer or you have any concerns or you have any questions, please use the raise hand button, then wait for me to call you before you can unmute your mic, okay? Next, who else? What are the other rules aside sa using of the raise hand button that you can still remember that we have to follow for this online class? What else po? If you can't recall it, we have this posted as well to our Teams channel when we had our first online class. Aside sa usage of the what do you call that? The raise hand button, what else pa po ang ating rules to follow during the online class? Yes, Marty.
Join on time po or and be in the meeting 5 minutes early.
Very good. So you have to join the online classes 5 minutes before or on time. As nakita ko kanina, while I'm preparing my materials, 12, actually wala pang 12:10. Ang dami nang naka-join. Right? Siguro maaga natapos ang GMRC nyo. Tama? Ang dami na naka-join ng mga 12:10 pa lang. Wala pa nga yata 12:10 eh. Mga 12 pa lang, ang dami na naka-join. Maaga natapos ang GMRC. Okay. So, it's okay pa rin naman. It's okay. So, as long as na we have to make sure na we have to join on time or 5 minutes before sa ating meeting invite or meeting classroom. Okay? Next, LA.
Find a quiet and well-lit place.
All right, very good. Thank you so much. So you have to find a quiet place. If ever na I ask you to answer and you have to unmute your mic, of course, you have to find a quiet place, okay? Para just to avoid any disruptions and also like for you to be focused, for you to focus sa ating discussion today. Meron pa ba? Aside sa mga nabanggit ng inyong classmates, meron pa ba akong things na we have to follow or as I established na things to follow during our online class? Ano pa ba? What is the first things or that I am mentioning whenever I enter your class? Of course, after I greet your class, ano pa yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na you have to do whenever I enter your classroom? Ano pa ba? They also have to follow during this online class. Grade 6. Yes, Ala.
Get our notebooks po.
Very good. So you have to get your notebooks, your math notebooks and pad paper because, of course, we will have our discussion. You have to take note key points that you are going to learn or you want to take note of during our discussion. Also your pad paper because we will have solving or things to solve and try para it's easier for you to answer my questions. Okay? All right. So, yan. So, before we start our discussion, let's have a mood check again. Okay? But this time, I'm not gonna ask you to send GIFs just to know what you're feeling today, but I will ask you to send a title of a song that represents what you are feeling today. Again, send me here sa chat box po a title of a song that represents what you're feeling today. Kanina, sa Justice may nagsend Lazy Song. Lazy Song by Bruno Mars. O, title pa lang, alam na agad natin ano yung na-feel ng student, right? So, please do the same thing, grade 6. So, kindly send po sa chat box a title of a song that represents what you are feeling today. Right? Or pwede lang kaya if you happy and you know it. Is that the title? Yung if you're happy and you know this, clap your hands. Oh, di ba? Ibig sabihin, you're happy today. Tama? Sige. Then, I will check it ha. Dapat bawat isa sa inyo, dito ako magdedepende if you're here in this class. Again, send me a song po. Yes, Damien, you're raising your hand.
Sorry, I forgot to not
Lower it down. Okay lang. Yan. Thank you, Damien. Again, wala pa nagsasend. Send me a song po. Title of a song. Happy by Pharrell? Is it Pharrell Williams? Wow, LA. So I assume you're happy today, LA. Wow, very good. Who else? Just LA lang? Siya lang ba ang present sa class today? Never, never, never give up. Wow, ang daming never. Celebrate good times because I hit 100 days in my survival. Okay. Oh, okay. Ayan, something that you have to celebrate of. Winter. Yes, any song, Ella. Winter is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Ano ba pag Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Siguro you're happy. Saranggola. Wow, I love Saranggola song. Tired by Alan Walker and Gavin James. Wow. So I assume you're tired today, Marty. Put your records on. Familiar yung song, but not that familiar. Yes, Damien? You're raising your hand
You
po?
know, I put the song, that song name in the chat box. It's because I feel motivated.
Wow. Okay. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Damien. Next. Mixed emotions because I got a paper cut and it hurts like 1,000 degrees. Grabe talaga to si Abraham. Jacob, amazing. Wow. Jacob feels amazing. Fallen. Okay, Ella, Fallen. Then, Fiana, Alapa Up by Eraserheads. Wow, I love that song. OPM songs. Best day of my life. I got Aristocrat for Sana all Migs. Aristocrat for breakfast. Wow. Okay lang, go. Low Key by Lexi. Wow, I love Nikki. I love Nikki. Next, what else? Aside from mga students na nag-send po, how about the others? Currently, you are 21 in this class. Ilan pa lang ang nag-send? Ito lang ba ang present today? How about the others? I'm only sleeping. What's that? Is that a song, Amir? Is that a song? Torpedo by Eraserheads. I love E-Heads, but I'm not that familiar with that song. What else? Just be competent. Wow. Okay. I like you is what you're feeling today, Ella. Oh, you know any songs? What song? What song do you know, LJ? Oh, sige. Busy Woman. Oh, by Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, sige. While waiting for them, for the others to send their uh, them to send their own songs or the title of their songs, I'll ask someone randomly, just one student, to give us a sample. Gusto niyo ba mag-sample sila? Sample. You have to, like, just one line of the song that you sent. And then you have to, like, sing just a line of the song. Why did you choose that song? Or how did it represents what you're feeling today? Just a line of that song. For example, so lazy song. Today, I don't feel like doing anything. O, di ba? Just one line lang. So that represents sa agad na today, you don't want to do anything. You're just lazy, ganyan. Okay? Sige. I will call si Bree. Bree, Put Your Records On by Corinne Bailey Ray. Sige nga. Go, Bree. Show us what you got.
Miss, how long, Miss?
Just a line. Just a line lang. Just very short
Okay.
line lang.
Okay. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Go ahead, put your hair down. Miss, so for the meaning of that song po, it means that you're just vibing.
Wow. Okay. Let's give Bree a big round of applause. A virtual clap. Very good, Bree. So galing. Oh, wow. Oh, at least, diba si Bree, kahit isang tawag mo lang, go agad. Kanta agad. Wow, very good. Very good voice. Ang galing ni Bree. Okay, so we're done with girls. Sa boys naman, who wants to volunteer sa boys? Sige nga, magpapatalo pa ang boys sa girls? Siyempre hindi. So, sino ang gusto of course, it's Abraham. Ang ating representative for the ambassadors, the partners. Sige nga, yes, Abraham.
It's just 3 words.
Okay. No, ha? O, sige, ayusin. Go.
Celebrate good times. Ow, wait. I'm sorry. Okay, again. Celebrate good times. Come on. And then, that's all. And I feel happy because I worked hard for that 100 days. And I have full diamond.
Wow! Okay, let's give Abraham a virtual clap. Yay! Okay, you can mute your mic. Yes, very good. O, diba? Very good ang ating mga ambassadors. At least, gayon pa lang, they are showing their confidence na. Paano pa kaya pag sa stage, tama? Paano pa pag lumampa na sila for the competition? So, let's support them, okay? Alright, so thank you so much again, grade 6, for participating. Buti kayo, hindi na kayo nagpapapilit, ha? Very good kayo doon. Kasi yung iba, sa ibang classes ko, Diyos ko, ilang tawag pa. But the grade 6, they are like integrity, the grade 6 integrity, you are showing that you are very confident and you are talented. Tama ba ako? Grade 6 integrity is very talented. Tama, grade 6? Yes. Hindi naman magcha-champion. Hindi naman magcha-champion yan sa buwan ng wika kung hindi. O, tas gagalingan pa for UN. Wow, diba? Okay, so again, thank you so much. Now, let's proceed with our agenda. So before we start our discussion today, let's have a short recall. But I'll mention muna what will be our agenda. Okay po. Ang pusong Pinoy ay matibay. Okay, sige na. Focus na po tayo. Stop chatting po muna sa chat box. Thank you so much, grade 6. So again, for our agenda today, just to give you the overview of what we are going to do today, of course, we will have a recall of our discussion right before we had our quiz. Kasi last meeting natin, we had quiz, tama? Last week. So let's have a short recall lang or recap. Para na rin siyang review for your upcoming exam, diba? Just to clarify some things like that or give any examples or to explain, expand it more, okay? And then after we have our recall, of course, we will have our new discussion today. I will introduce you a new lesson. And then after that, we will have an activity, okay? So we will have a recall of our lesson 5, which is the gem dust and exponent, okay? So what is the meaning of the gem dust again? Who can recall what is the meaning of gem dust or what is gem dust? Yes, Amihan.
Grouping, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
All right, very good, Amihan. Who else? So what do we mean by gem dust? Aside from the meaning of the gem dust, what is it for? Why or how do we use or why do we use the gem dust? Aside from, as mentioned by Amihan, G stands for grouping, E for exponent, M multiplication, then division for D, addition and subtraction. What else? What is the use of gem dust or what is the importance of using gem dust rule? Okay. Yes, Migs.
It's like for solving multiple problems that have multiple equation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good, Nick. So we are using the gem dust rule, of course, for us to be guided if ever that we have to like solve multiple equation or long equation. Tama? What else? Yes, Amihan, you're raising your hand.
Yes po, it's to do a list of operations in the correct order po.
Very good. So like doing the operation in correct order. Yes, Amir.
GEM, that's an acronym which shows which operation should be do first, but for multiplication and division, it's from left to right, same as addition and subtraction.
Wow, very good, very complete, of course. And so the GEMDAS are like helps us to like solve multiple equation and then clarification then by Amir, of course, as mentioned, we are going to solve M and D or multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction from left to right. Okay? Yes, Abraham.
May I please go to the
Yes,
bathroom?
Abraham.
May I go to the bathroom?
Okay. Yes. Okay. If ever na you want to go to the bathroom, no need to inform me po ha. You can go directly but make sure po you will go back to your seats and listen again. Okay? But no need to ask for permission na. Okay po? Alright. Next. So, as mentioned, can you please read? Let's have a recall muna of the exponent. Oh, is it moving? Can you see my screen moving? Is it on ano na? Are you on also in the exponent and the base page? Is it on the exponent and base? Oh, okay, okay. So maybe ako lang ang nagkaka. Wait lang. I will rejoin, ha? One moment. Okay. Ayan. Okay. So can you please read what is showing on my screen right now? Read po. Yes, Marty.
The exponent tells how many times the base is used as a factor to form a product. The base is the factor which is to be multiplied by itself the number of times indicated in the exponent to obtain the product.
Okay, very good, Marty. So, when we say exponent and the base, who can recall in simple terms, like what we mentioned then last meeting. So, how are you going to differentiate the base and the exponent? Or for example, we have this example. So, how does the exponent helps the base, or how does the base helps the exponent, or how does it work? How does the exponent works? Sige nga. In simple terms, can you please explain it to everyone? Can you please explain how does the exponent works? O sige, I will call Marty again because you read naman the text earlier. Sige, go Marty.
An exponent po, it tells you how many times you're going to multiply the base po.
Very good. So when we say the exponent, so this is the small number to the top right of the base wherein the exponents tells us how many times we're going to solve the base. O for example natin dito, the 5 to itself, right? So for example, 5 raised to 3. The exponent is 3. So meaning to say, we're going to multiply the base or the 5 by itself 3 times. Okay, so the expanded equation for that is 5 times 5 times 5. Diba? So we just multiply the base or the 5 by itself 3 times. Okay, so it will tell us how many times we're going to multiply the base by itself. Okay po? Yes, Amihan.
Yes po.
You're raising hand? Yes po, you're
Sorry
raising
po.
hand.
I accidentally cut it raise.
Okay, okay. All right, it's okay. Okay, now ayan. So, with this questions, you have to give the base and the exponent in each of the following orally. So, you have to raise your hand po ha. And you just have to tell me which is the base, which is the exponent. That's it. Thus, tell me po which is the base, which is the exponent. No need to tell me the answers. Just identify each number, which is the base and which is the exponent. Let's start with number 1. 2 raised to 5. Yes, Demi.
It is the 2 is the base and 5 is the power or the
Very
exponent.
good. Okay, very good. So 2 is the base and 5 is the exponent. Next, number 2. Yes, LA.
4 is the base and the exponent or the power po is 2.
Very good. So number 2, the 4 is the base and the exponent is 2. Next, mix.
Number 3, the base is 7, the exponent is 3.
Okay, very good, mix. Next, number 4, winter.
The base po is the number 1 and then the exponent or the power po is number 8. Is the 8 po.
Very good. Very good. Lastly, number 5. What is number 5? Yes, Abraham.
Number 5 po, the base is 6 and the power or the exponent po is the 4.
Very good. Very good, everyone. So at least we know already which is the base and which is the exponent. So now, let's try to complete this table, okay? So once I called your name, you have to identify what is the base, what is the exponent, the meaning, the value, and the equation. For example, we have the example 5 raised to 3. So the base is 5, the exponent is 3, the meaning or the expanded equation is 5 times 5 times 5. And then the value is 5 times 5 times 5 is equal to 125. And then if we're going to write it in the equation, it's like this. So 5 times 5 times 5 is equal to 125, or 5 raised to 3 is equal to 125. Okay? Is it clear, grade 6? So you have to complete the table ha. So each number, kailangan ma-identify what is the base, the exponent, the meaning, the value, and the equation. So let's start with number 1. Yes, Amihan.
The base po is 3, the exponent po is 4. The meaning is 3 times 3 times 3. The value would be 81. And the equation is 3 times 3 times 3 equals to 81, or or 3 to the power of 4 equals to 81.
Okay. So again, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Tama po. So we are going to like multiply the base by itself 4 times. So what is it? The 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 again, Amihan?
81
What
po.
will be the value? Again?
81 po.
81. Okay. So 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27. Times 3, 81. Very good. Sorry, medyo choppy sa end ko eh. Okay. And then the equation po is like this. Very good, Amihan. Next. Am I, ang tawag doon, medyo choppy sa end nyo or clear naman yung voice ko? Maybe my internet connection is lagging. Okay. All good naman. Okay, sige. Next, number 2, 6 raised to 3. Yes, Mix.
Okay. The base is 6. Exponent is 3. Meaning is 6 times 6 times 6. The value is 216. The equation is 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216, or 6 thirds equals 216.
Very good. Very good. So, but it's not like 6 third. Pag 6 third is 6 over 3. So we can just call it 6 cube. Okay po, raised to 3 is also cube. But very good, Migs. Very good. Next, number 3, 2 raised to 5. What will be our answer for 2 raised to 5? Sige, let me call Jacob.
The base is 2. The exponent is 5. The solution is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. The value is
Times
32.
2.
The value is 32.
Okay.
And then the equation is 2 times 2 times 2 equals 32. Or 2 raised to 5 equals 32.
Very good. Very good, Jacob. Next. Fourth one, Ella.
Base po is base po is 10. Exponent is 6. Meaning is 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. Value is 1, 2, 3, 1 million po. And the equation is
And the equation is? What's the
10
equation?
times 10 times 10. 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 equals 1 million.
All right. Very good. Or 10 raised to 6 is equal to 1 million. Okay, number 5. Oh, yes, Marian.
The base is 9 and the exponent is 3. The meaning is 9 times 9 times 9, and the value is 729, and the equation is 9 times 9 times 9 equals to 729, or 9 is to 3 is to 729.
Very good. Very good. Okay, thank you so much, grade 6. Is it all clear to everyone? Like reaction niya po if it's all clear? Is it all clear po? Okay, thank you so much. Now, just to like clarify po, or just a reminder to you, any base with an exponent of 0 is equal to 1. So, gaano man kalaki yung number. For example, 1 million raised to 0, as long as the exponent is 0, the value is always equals to 1. Just number 1. That's it. Okay? For example, negative 9 or 9 raised to 0. 9 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Hindi siya 9 raised to 1 ha. Hindi siya magiging 9 raised to 1. But the answer is just 1. That's it. Okay? Understood grade 6? Again, whatever base we have, as long as the exponent is 0, the answer is always 1. Yes, Demi, you're raising your hand.
Sorry po.
Alright, that's okay. Okay? So, all good? Grade 6? Is this clear to everyone? Don't forget about this ha. Baka ma-encounter nyo siya during our exam or quiz. Okay po? Like reaction nga po if noted to everyone. Like reaction po? Okay. Thank you so much. Alright. So now, as mentioned kanina during our recall time, we are able to recall what is the GEMDAS rule. So G stands for grouping. E is for exponent, M is multiplication, D is division, A is for addition, and S is for subtraction. As mentioned nga kanina ni Amir, na-mention niya with the multiplication, who's that? Naka-unmute yung mic. Please mute your mic po, ha? Okay. So, na-mention nga kanina ni Amir, you have to, with multiplication and division, we are going to start whatever operation is in the left. Okay? So, hindi porket GEMDAS siya. Pag sa GEMDAS, nauna si M sa D, that doesn't mean na we are going to always solve the multiplication first before the division. So we are going to solve if ever na sa left side si division before the multiplication, then we are going to solve first the division. Okay? Whatever is the operation on the left side. Kung ano yung mauna. Okay? Mula sa left side. Same goes with addition and subtraction. Again, whichever operation is on the left side, either addition or subtraction, we're going to solve it first. Okay po? All clear with everyone? Grade 6, like reaction po if it's all clear. The GEMDAS rule? Okay, very good. So now, this is the summary of the steps that you have to follow. Kindly screenshot po ha, or take note of this. Okay, so can you please read what is the first step that we have to follow for GEMDAS rule? Read po muna. Number 1, Winter.
Number 1, simplify the operations inside the grouping symbols.
Okay, very good. So we have to do our simplification inside the grouping symbols. Next, number 2, LA.
Evaluate exponential expressions.
All right, so we have to do the exponent after. Next, number 3, Janie.
Do multiplication and division starting from left to right, whichever of the two comes first.
Okay, so that is what I mentioned kanina. Next, number 4, lastly, yes, Angelo.
4. Lastly, do addition and subtraction starting from left to right, whichever of the two comes first.
Okay, thank you so much. So now, let's try to solve this equation. Okay? Gusto nyo ba magpaunahan ulit tayo? Mag-type sa chat box. O sige, speed check ulit tayo. Speed check. Okay? So as mentioned, katulad ng ginawa natin last meeting, diba? I'll give 30 seconds. I give 2 stamps po. 2 stamps for those who will got the answer first after I said the word go. And then, okay, sige, I'll give you 20 seconds. And then, if ever na hindi kayo nauna, as long as you got the correct answer, I'll gonna give you 1 point lang. Okay? Okay, so first question. Again, wait for my signal na go ha. Hindi ko tatanggapin kapag nauna kayo before my signal. Wala pa, go. Oo. Okay. So, I'll show you. Wala mo na mag-answer. Wala mo na magta-type ng answer, ha? So, this is the equation. So, using the GEMDAS rule, apply it to this equation. Wala po muna magsasend ng answer. Wait for my cue. Okay? Hindi ko tatanggapin kapag nauna kayo. Pero wala na pong space sa notebook. Paper, tapos idikit nyo na lang. Okay? Basta hindi nyo siya wawalaan kasi sayang. Pwede siyang makuha. Wala pa ng pangalan ninyo yon. So, sa paper na lang. And then, can you please help me, grade 6? I will rewatch this recording naman. Pero just to like make sure, can you count na rin and then take notes sa notebook nyo, how many stamps do I owe you? Para pagbalik natin during face-to-face class, stamp na lang ako. Okay? But you have to be honest. Again, I will watch the recording again, but just to like help me verify po, please rewatch. You can rewatch the recording and take note po. How many stamps do I owe you? Okay? Alright, ready na? O sige. 1, 2, 3, go. Ang nakita ko na una after I said the word go, after I said the word go, ha, the first one who got it first is, nakita ko sa screen ko, ha. Ang nauna, speed check. Ang nauna po ay si Marian. Right? After I said the word go. Okay? And also what's showing on my screen. So, Marian got it first. Okay? Next, question number 2. That's why it's the importance of you to wait for my go signal. Okay? Next, number 2. Yan, we have the quantity of 18 minus 5 plus 6 plus 2 raised to 3. Sige ha. Oh. Solve lang. Wait for my cue po muna. Then, make sure not to use calculator. You're not allowed to use calculator po, ha? Solve it manually. Sorry, I have to drink water. Okay. What else? Ma-earn ng answer? Sige. I think you have answers already. Okay. 1. Wala mo na magsisend. 2. 3. Go. Bakit may question mark? Okay. So, the correct answer is 27. And the first one who got it, sumunod na silang lahat. Very good. They went early? Who went early? Pero, sino nauna? They went early. Sino nauna? Oh. I don't know. No. As I said the word go, 3 pa lang nag-send na. Totoo ba? Pero I saw on my screen, Migo. Wait lang. But upon checking, 1 went early and then everyone started to send. So, sino nauna? O sige, ito ha. O sige, retype your answers ha. Ulitin natin. Retype your answers. Sige. Wait lang, wait for my cue ha. Bago mag-send. Okay. 1. Wala muna magsisend pagka 3 ko lang. Mag-send lang kayo pag sinabi ko na yung word, yung keyword natin. Okay? Again, para sa mga correct answers, kahit hindi kayo nauna, I'll still gonna give you 1 stamp. So, the importance for you to answer as well. Meron akong mga nakikitang hindi nag-send ng answers. Again, kahit hindi kayo mauna, that's okay. Okay? Meron pa rin kayong 1 stamp. Sige. 1, 2. Retype your answers ha. 3. Go! Oh, yan. Oh, I think sumunod na kayong lahat. Okay, so the first one who got the correct answer is Migs. Tama? It's Migs. Yes. So si Migs ang nauna. So the answer is 27. Okay, so we're done with our recall. Again, take note of your stamps, ha? We're done of our recall. So now let's start with our discussion today. So as you were seeing on my screen, we're going to discuss about the integers. Okay, it's not read as integers. Okay, it's integers, gers. Okay. So this will be the objectives of our discussion, just to give you the overview of what you were going to expect during this discussion. Okay, so please read our objectives. Everything po, read all the bullets. Again, please read what are the objectives of our discussion today. Read all po. Yes, Damien.
Identify integers, their opposites, and absolute values. And compare and arrange integers on a number line. And find the absolute value of given integers.
Okay, very good. So as you can see to our objectives, we're going to like not only to discuss about the integers, but also the absolute values and then the number line. So let me ask nga, okay, I will lower down your hand, okay? So let me ask nga, who among you are familiar with the topic integers? Raise your hand nga po for me to know. Who among you are familiar already with the topic integers? So 1, 2. How about the others po? 3. So 3, 4. So Winter, Amihan, Migs, and Amir. So these 4 students and Kizaya. Okay, so 5 students from Integrity are already familiar with integers. But if not, it's okay, okay? I will lower down your hands up po, ha? That's why we're going to discuss it now. And also Marty. So 6 of this class already know or encounter the integers before. Okay, very good. So before we proceed with this, digging deeper about the integers, let's have a warm up po muna. So we have to compare the numbers using the less than, greater than, or equal sign. Okay, familiar naman kayo with the signs, tama? How to properly use less than, greater than, and equalness symbols, tama? Okay, so for number 1, what will be our answer here? 7 and 5. What is the correct symbol to use to compare 7 and 5? Anyone? Again, what is the correct symbol to use to compare 7 and 5? Is it greater than, less than, or equal? Sige. Yes, Ella.
Greater than.
Greater than. Very good. So 7 is greater than 5. So bakit ba greater than ang ginamit natin, Ella? Why the greater than symbol?
Because 7 is bigger than 5 po.
Very good. Because 7 is bigger than 5. So we uses the greater than symbol. Again, if the para siyang shark. Isipin niyo yung mouth ng shark. Kung kapag ang mouth ng shark ay nakatapat doon sa left side, meaning to say we read that as greater than, okay? But if the mouth of the shark is facing to the right side, meaning to say we read that or as less than, okay? And also, pag same ang number, we use equal sign, okay? Next, number 2. Yes, Janie.
62. 32 is less than 65.
Very good. 32 is less than 65. Very good. Next, number 3. Yes, Damien.
Number 3, it's greater than 28.
Okay, very good. So 82 is greater than 28. Very good. And lastly, we have Winter.
Greater than po.
Greater than. So 64 is greater than 48. Okay, very good everyone. So please lower down your hands na po para we can see again or call again if ever na you have concerns. Okay? Again, lower down your hands po. Thank you so much. So, we are going to learn first to compare and order integers and determine absolute value. So, this is our agenda for today, for this discussion. Yes, Migs, you're raising your hand? Okay. Nakalimutan lang ibaba. Alright, so the vocabulary, just to give you the idea, we are going to encounter these words, the opposite, the integer, and absolute value. So first off, the opposite. So the opposite of a number is the same distance from 0 on a number line as the original number, but on the other side of 0, 0 is its own opposite. So when we say opposite, for example, we have this number line. Are you familiar with number line, grade 6? Thumbs up nga po if you are familiar with number lines. Okay. So when we say a number line, para siyang malaking fishbone. That, right? Para siyang malaking fishbone wherein it has lines on it. Di ba yung mga tinik ng fish like that? And then, each line in this big arrow or in the number line represents a number. Okay? And then, in the middle of the number line, we have this 0. Okay? So, 0 na yon ang nasa right side niya. Anong tawag natin sa right side numbers of the 0? Anong tawag natin sa mga numbers on the right side of 0? Yes, Winter.
Positive po.
Very good. So, we call it positive integers or positive numbers. Okay? So, diba sabi ko sa inyo before, if ever na walang sign, wait, na walang sign ang number, automatically, ayan, wala siyang sign. Tama? Pag walang sign ng mga numbers, automatically, it's positive. Okay? Diba, the sign of the positive is plus sign, right? Pero kapag positive na siya, no need to write the plus sign. So, meaning, the numbers, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on the right side of 0 are all positive numbers. Okay? So, we always start after 0, papunta sa right side, we always start with 1, then followed by 2, 3 in chronological order. Hindi siya pwede mag-order na nasa unahan or nasa beside ng 0 is 40 agad, tapos susundan agad ng 35. Hindi ha. Dapat chronological order siya from 1 to infinite. Okay? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kapag sa right side. So same goes with the numbers on the left side. So what do we call naman to the numbers on the left side? If ang nasa right side ng 0 ay positive, how about on the left side? Yes, Marty?
Negative po.
Very good. So we call it negative integers or negative numbers. Again, the negative numbers are represented by negative sign, which is a dash. Diba? Meron siyang dash dyan. So yung mga dash line na yan, yung mga dash na yan, so that represents negative. So same goes with the positive integers. So sa 0, nasa left side niya, ang nasa beside niya agad is negative 1. Then followed by negative 2. In order rin siya. Pero pa-left ang kanyang order. Tama? So, we always start with after 0, 1 agad. 1 and positive, negative. Positive 1 and negative 1. So, ganun ang order ng number line. Remember that, okay? So, when we say opposite, so of course, we are going to find the distance, but to easier understanding, for example, we have positive 4. The opposite niya, of course, on the negative is negative 4. Ganun siya. Pag sinabi nating opposite, like for example, what is the opposite of positive 9? What is the opposite of positive 9? When I ask you about the opposite, say Abraham.
The opposite of positive 9 or negative 9 po?
The opposite of positive 9 is?
What's the question again?
What is the opposite of positive 9?
Negative 9.
Okay, very good. So the opposite of positive 9 is negative 9. Okay, very good. So, therefore, if ever now we have positive numbers, yes po, can you hear me? Like reaction
Can
nga
I
po, if you can
share?
hear me. Like reaction po, if you can hear me. Okay. Okay po. Yes, Abraham.
Can I share something po?
What about, is it about the lesson?
I uh, question pala po. If it's the opposite po of number po,
Mm.
if we are asking for the positive,
Mm.
the opposite of a positive number, you just give them the negative version of that number.
Yes po. On the other side of the zero, like on the opposite side. Kasi we are, for the opposites, like we are
And
asking
vice
about the
versa
distance
po.
from zero. Hmm?
And vice versa po.
Opo, yeah, correct. Yes, that's it po.
Opo, thank you po.
Okay, yes, Amihan, you're raising your hand.
Is there any more questions po?
Any more questions? Wait lang po. We have pa. Okay. Any question po? Yes, Winter.
If you're gonna add a negative number to a negative number po, why does it equal to a positive number?
Oh, okay. So we are going to discuss about the operation of integers on the next meeting. Okay? Don't worry, Winter. Your question will be answered. I'm gonna teach you about how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide the integers. Okay? Alright. So yan. Dito muna tayo sa like knowing or digging deeper about the integers. Yan. As mentioned, showing on my screen, we have the positive integers and negative integers wherein 0 is in the middle. So it's not neither positive nor negative. So it's not positive or negative, okay? But the 0 is also included with integers. So kapag tinanong kayo, what is an integer? So these are the numbers from 0, positive, and then negative. So lahat ng numbers na yon, positive, negative, and 0, they are all integers. Yes, Damien?
Were you calling me kanina? I was in the bathroom.
No po, I'm not po.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Next, so the integers are the set of whole numbers and their opposites. So this is what I mentioned kanina. So set of the whole numbers including 0, positive numbers, and then negative numbers. Next, we are going to graph integers and their opposites on the number line. So if we're going to graph the integer -7 and its opposite on the number line, again, ganyan lang siya. Okay? Like we are going to point lang where is the 7 and then the -7 as the opposite. So, ito yung minention ko rin kanina. The opposite of -5, ayan. So, its opposite is +5. Okay? Yung parang kabaligtaran lang niya to the positive world. So, mayroon tayong negative world, mayroon tayong positive world. So positive numbers, whatever its opposite, like same number but with different sign on the negative sides, meaning to say it's the opposite of the number. Okay? So that's the idea of the opposite. Next, you can compare and order integers by graphing them on a number line. Integers increase in value as you move to the right along a number line. They decrease in a value as you move to the left. So, ganito po ang idea ng number line. For example, we have this, okay? So, we have 0. Tama? 0 is in the middle. Ngayon, sa positive numbers, of course, meron tayong starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ito ay case lang ng positive numbers, ha? So, sa positive numbers po, the lower the value, the lower the number, the lower the value. Same goes with the higher the number, the higher the value. Ganun ang sa positive, okay? For example, between 1 and 7, the highest number is 7. Kasi mas malaki ang number ng 7, therefore, mas malaki ang value ng 7. Okay po? Next, this is different or opposite to the negative sides. Sa negative naman, the lower the number, the higher the value. The higher the number, the lower the value. Ganun ang sub-negative. Kabaligtaran siya ng positive. Like for example, between -1 and -7, the higher value is -1. Kasi nga, aside sa the lower the value, the lower the number, the higher the value. The negative 1 is closer to 0. Whatever number or negative numbers that are closer to 0, meaning it is a higher number. So for example, to this number line, we have 0, negative 1, negative 2 to the left side. So may arrow sign siya. So ibig sabihin, infinite to. May negative 8, negative 9, ganyan. Habang palayo ng palayo yung number doon sa 0, paliit din ng paliit ang kanyang value. Nagigets po, grade 6? Again, sa negative numbers po ha, the lower the number, the higher the value. The higher the number, the lower the value. Okay, sige nga, let me ask. Between negative 44 and negative 9. Again, between negative 44 and negative 9, which is higher? Ano po ang higher between negative 44 and negative 9? Sige nga, let me call. Sino pa bang hindi ko natatawa? How about the others? What is negative 44 and negative 9? I mean, which is higher? Sige nga. Sige, I'll call Janie.
9.
Negative?
Wala pong negative. 9
Negative 9. Very good. Why negative 9 is higher or greater than negative 44? Why, Janie? Why is negative 9 higher than negative 9? I'm negative 44.
Kasi po, it's a negative.
And?
It's parang opposite. If the negative is smaller, it will be more higher.
Very good. Very good, Janie. Again, as mentioned nga po, the smaller the number, the higher the value. The higher the number, the smaller the value. Okay? Yes po. Yes, Amihan.
Is there any question po pa?
Later po. Later. Yes, Migs? Sige, lower down your hands na po.
Can I share something po?
Oh, yeah, go. What do you want to share?
For me, how I do this problem, what you said po earlier, negative 44 and negative 9.
Mm-hmm.
For me, what I look at is the number that can be closest to 0.
Yeah, correct. Yes, correct. So as mentioned nga rin po kanina, you can also think about which number is closer to 0. Okay, so since negative 9 is much closer to 0 than negative 44 kasi sobrang layo na ng negative 44 sa 0, so negative 9 is greater than negative 44. Okay, very good everyone. So, ayan. So this is how we order and compare the integers and the number line. Okay, so integers increase in value as you move to the right along a number line. They decrease in value as you move to the left. Okay, kapag to the right side of the zeros, the number increases. Sa left side ng 0, the value decreases. So nababawasan siya ng nababawasan or lumiliit na lumiliit ang value ng negative numbers. Okay, so let's compare this one. So compare 4 and negative 4 using this comparing symbols. Is it greater than or less than? Okay. Number 1, 4 and negative 4. Is it greater than or less than? Yes, Amihan.
Greater than po.
Greater than. Very good. So 4 is greater than negative 4. Yan. Next. Number 2. Negative 15 and negative 9. Yes, Marty.
Less than po.
Ha?
Less than po.
Less than. Very good. So negative 15 is less than negative 9. Next. Number 3, mix.
Less than po.
Less than. Very good. So negative 4 is less than, greater than. Greater than negative 11. Okay, so mas malaki ang value ng negative 4 than negative 11. So it's greater than, okay? Next, how about ordering integers using a number line? So with these numbers or with these integers po, you have to order them from least to greatest. So pinakamababang number until pinakamataas na value of the number. Okay? So you have to arrange these numbers from least to greatest. Okay? So who wants to answer po? Yes, Winter.
Negative 8, negative 5, negative 3, 0, and then 2, and then 6 po.
Okay, very good. So we started with, if you will put it in the number line, so this one. So as mentioned by Winter kanina, so the least number is negative 8, followed by negative 5, negative 3. Then the greater numbers are 0, 2, and 6. Very good. So that is how you do the like ordering and comparing integers. Okay? Next, let me lower down the hands po muna ha. Okay? Next po, how about these numbers? So using the number line again, you have to order these integers from least to greatest. Yes, Mix.
Negative 5, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 2, and then 4 po.
Very good. So we have negative 5, followed by negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 2, and 4 as the greatest number. Okay? Next. So we have the absolute value. Are you familiar with absolute value? Like reaction nga po, if you heard this before already, the absolute value. Like reaction nga po, if you already familiar with the absolute value. Okay, very good. So a number's absolute value is its distance from 0 on a number line. Since distance can never be negative, absolute values are never negative. They are always positive or 0. So the idea of the absolute value, ay, bakit may nakalagay na agad? Okay, so the idea of the positive value as mentioned kanina, so this identifies lang the distance of the number from 0. So whatever is inside, ito yung symbol for the absolute value. Itong 2 lines, 1 line each side of the number. Pag meron kayo nakitang ganyang lines, ibig sabihin, this is the absolute value. Okay? So again, the absolute value is just getting the distance of the numbers from 0. So since it's getting the distance, there is no negative answer. It's always positive. So for example natin, we are going to get the absolute value of 8. So from 0, this is the 0, then this is the 8. We're just going to get its distance. So if we're going to get the distance of 0 to 8, we're just going to count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the distance from 0 to 8 is 8 units. Meaning to say, the absolute value of 8 is 8. Okay? Always positive ang answer natin dyan. Okay po? Next. This is how we read the negative symbol. So this symbol, yung 2 lines na to, is read as the absolute value of. So for example, for this one, this is negative 3. Nasulatan ko na kasi ito kanina sa justice. So this is read as, this symbol is the absolute value or the absolute value of negative 3. Okay? So we are going to read this as the absolute value of negative 3. Okay po? So for example, ano ba to? Wait lang. Let me just erase. Hindi na siya na-erase. Okay. Sige, okay lang yan. Okay, so use the number line to find each of absolute value. Ayan. So we're going to get the absolute value of negative 12. So we're, again, in getting the absolute value, we're just going to get the distance of the 0 to negative 12. Okay? Again, if we're going to count the distance from 0 to negative 12, it is positive 12. Kasi, let's count again from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Meaning to say, the absolute value of negative 12 is 12. Okay? What did you notice or what can you notice with the absolute value? Aside from we're going to get the distance from the number to 0 or from the, from 0 to the number, that is how we get the absolute value. What is the easiest way for us to get the absolute value? What can you notice to them? O kanina, sa absolute value natin, the absolute value of 8 is positive 8. The absolute value of positive 8 is also positive 8. Dito naman, the absolute value of negative 12 is positive 12. So what is the easiest way for us to get the absolute value of a number? Aside from looking for its distance from 0. Kasi that's the idea of the absolute value, the reason why it's always positive. So what can you think of is the best way for us or the easier way for us to get the absolute value? Yes, Amihan?
I think po the best way is just by removing a negative in the number.
Very good. Since we're just going to get the distance and also we're just going to get the positive numbers, if it's negative, just remove the negative sign. Then that's the answer. Okay? Since it's always positive. Pag positive naman, just copy the number. That's it. Kapag naka-negative yung number, just remove the negative sign. So for example, the absolute value of negative 12 is positive 12. We just simply remove the negative sign. Okay? So that is the idea of the absolute value. How about positive 3? What is the absolute value of positive 3? What is the value of the positive 3? Yes, Winter.
3 po.
3. Very good. So the absolute value of 3 is 3. Next, how about negative 9? Yes, Abraham.
9.
9. Very good. So the absolute value of negative 9 is 9. Okay, any question? Grade 6? Question or clarification? Yes,
No
Abraham,
po.
you're raising your hand. Okay. How about you, Winter? You're raising your hand. Okay, wala.
Sorry po, I left it.
Okay lang. Okay, so is it all clear with everyone? The integers, comparing integers, ordering integers, and also the absolute value? Is it all clear with everyone? Like reaction nga po or heart reaction na lang? Heart reaction if it's all clear with everyone. Heart. Okay, so raise your hand po if you have any clarifications. Clarifications or any question? Okay, so for today naman, for our activity, get your math notebook. I want to see this on the next face-to-face natin ha. Next week, I will check it one by one to your math notebook, okay? So on your math notebook, answer these 4 questions. Ayan, so just the answer. No need to write the question, okay? Just answer it on your math notebook. And then I'll give you 5 minutes. Then after that, we will check it again one by one. And you have to check your own notebooks, okay? But I will check it naman next week. Sige. So for number 1, 2, and 3, you have to identify the correct symbol that we're going to use if it's either greater than, less than, or equal. And then for number 4, compare. No need to write or draw a number line, ha? So number 4, you have to arrange in order these integers from least to greatest. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. It's already 1:50. 1 minute has passed. O sige, let's have until 1:53. 1:53 or 1:54. Pag hindi pa rin tapos, 1:55. Okay? Again, answer these 4 questions on your notebook. Answer only. Yes,
Please.
Abraham? Mm-hmm. Yes.
For the 4th question po, do we just use a number line to identify and then we only write our answer?
No
or
need po to
just mark?
No po. No need po to draw a number line. Just like write it in order. Okay? Like order from least to greatest. Like i-list mo lang. Okay, you no need to write a number line. Okay pa. Any more question, Abraham?
None po.
Wala na
Thank
po.
you po.
Okay, you're welcome. You can lower down your hands na po if no question at all. Where do we send it po? No need to send it po. I will check it next week. But we will check it one by one today. Okay? Again, raise your hands po if you're already done. Raise your hands po. Currently, we are 21 in this class today. So I need 21 hands raising if you're already done. We're not going to proceed with checking if if not everyone is raising their hand. I need 21 hands raising to determine that you are all done. So currently, at 1:52, 6 students are already done. So we're still waiting for 15 more students. Again, you're 21 in this class, 22 including me, or you're all 21 in this class. So we're still waiting for 15 students to be finished. Again, once done writing your answers on your notebook, kindly raise your hand po ha. Use the hand raise button or raise hand button, to determine that you're already done. 7 are already done as of 1:52. We're not gonna check yet unless everyone are already done or raising their hands already. Okay, 8 are already done. 9, 10, okay, 11 more to go. Last 2 minutes for those who still answering. 11. Don't lower it down muna ha. Who's not yet done? Let me check. So 12 are raising their hands already. 13. 14. So we're still waiting for Abraham, Dana, Louie, and Marian. So as I can see, 17. 17, 18. Who else? Sino pang hindi ko pa nako-call? Okay. So everyone, Abraham, 19. Sinong hindi pa? Is she here? Dana? Wala ba siya dito sa call? Wala, no? Okay. So, currently, you are 19. Okay. Sige. Lower down your hands na po. I will put it in lower, I will lower it all na po, ha, para we can proceed with the checking. Alright. Sige. Yan. So, let's answer this number 1. Number 1, Jake. What is your answer to number 1? Negative 32 and 32. Greater than, less than, or equal?
Less than po.
Less than. Very good. Next, number 2, 26 and the absolute value of negative 26. What is our correct symbol to use? Again, we have 26 and negative 26. What is the correct symbol to be used? Yes, Amihan.
Equal sign po.
Okay, very good. So for number 2, this is equal sign because the absolute value of negative 26 is also positive 26. So this is equal. Next, number 3, negative 8 and negative 12. Yes, Abraham.
Miss, never mind po. I want to answer number 4.
Paano pag may nauna sa'yo? Ay, yes, Ella.
Greater than po.
Greater than. Very good. So, -8 is greater than -12. And the last number, Winter.
-4, -2, -1, and then 3, 5 po.
Very good. So, the correct order is -4, -2, -1, 3, and 5. So, who got the perfect score? Raise your hand po if you got all 4 correctly. Raise your hand po if you all got it correctly. Raise your hand. Wow, okay. A lot got perfect score. I think all of you got a perfect score. Wow, very good. Okay, we can lower down our hands na po. Okay, so any more questions? Any more questions po? For those who's raising their hand, Winter? Okay. Yes, Winter? Napindot lang. Okay,
Wala po,
sige.
wala po.
Okay, so this is the end of our discussion. So it's currently 1:57. So again, on our next meeting, which is on Wednesday, online class pa rin siya. We are going to have our quiz number 4. So the quiz number 4 is all about the integers, what we have discussed today, like ordering, the absolute value, and then comparing the integers, okay? So please be ready. I will be sending this presentation and also like few reminders or the lessons that you have to discuss for our quiz on Wednesday. Okay? All clear, grade 6? Like reaction nga po if it's all clear with everyone. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, grade 6. And that's the end of our discussion. Goodbye, everyone. See you on Wednesday.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye for me.
Bye-bye.